Yeah, hello and welcome to the Banter Blitz show. After a short break, I'm back, and I welcome all of you again. We've been in the German show already. Yeah, I've got a challenge out to play Jan. Maybe it's still possible. I'm not sure if he's still around. I've put the challenge out there. Before I'm starting, I still have to talk briefly about the 15% discount for premium. So if you intend to do it as long as that voucher code is still in place. So let's go and play some chess. Yeah, again, I have the challenge out to play Jan, but it does not really seem to happen. I don't know if one of you has got a parallel view on his show. Is he still on actually, or I don't see it. I have to click here, right? I think the show is over, right? I tried. It's all that I could do. It's always a little bit tricky to get things like that going. Okay. Yeah, I tried once in a while to challenge, but you have to be both have to be without a game at the moment, let's say. So let's go play Schelling, right? Okay, Schelling forward. Let's get going. I know the Caro will be played, or do you have something else in your repertoire? The answer is no. Okay, I'll just go bishop d3 here, and let this be traded. Oh my god, difficult language. So we will probably take, and let's recapture. Is bishop b5 really going to be played? We had this on the board, of course. It's not a completely, it's not new. This type of position. Okay, I go king f1. That is a typical way to cover d4 with bishop e3 tactical means. Still, yes, okay, a3, threatening b4. Probably knight a5 will be played so that he's ready to jump into c4. Rook b1. I think that is what I had prepared there, but I tend to forget my prep. Okay, let's go b4. Queen a6 is even a possibility here, I think. Like tactically, at least it's possible. Knight c4, a4 I think is good for white. Takes on d3, yes, can do that. But now knight c4, I will take on h7. So I don't know if this is all that great for black. He might just take and castle long, or what is the deal? I don't really, I have to take it anyway. It's kind of pointless to talk about it. I have to take the pawn. And I mean, I want to take the pawn. It is a good pawn to win. So what to do here? I should play against f7 probably. Like knight g5, something like that. This pressure against the pawn also makes it difficult for him to castle. Queen c7, I have knight g5, which threatens f7 and e6. So, yeah, he needs some sort of counterplay. Knight g5, however, what are you playing against it? Okay. What exactly is the problem? I thought that would be simply like I thought I would just win here. Queen c7, I have knight e6. I mean, maybe there is a tactical trick that I don't see, but I don't see it at the moment. I mean, he can castle long and sort of hang on, but it looks pretty awful. Okay, just to take on f8 should be fine. Yeah. Queen takes, bishop g5, something like that should be good. Or do I have anything better? Bishop h6, queen moves, and check on the 8th and resigns. Yes, okay. I think he somehow confused the move order at the beginning. That was the problem. And it was so bad that he couldn't come back from it. Simply, it was just too bad a position. Yeah, thanks for the game, Schelling. Yeah, he has won his fair share of games in this line against me. Okay, so who else is on? Crazy Mike. Funny picture. Okay, let's go, Crazy Mike. Okay, I can play the Caro as well. Yeah, that game looked crushing, yeah, against Schelling, but he just made one mistake, I think, forgetting to play h6 or something like that. Just a smallish thing that had pretty awful consequences. So, I mean, I'm happy with the result, but it wasn't much of a game after he had screwed up the move order. Okay, queen a5. Yes, you need to be a premium to challenge. Oh, he allows me to take there. I really cannot resist. It's a pawn, and I also get to destroy his pawn structure. Yeah, now that I think of it, maybe I should have thought about this a little bit more. Not too good. I don't like this, to be honest. I don't like to play the king, and yeah, this is giving up the exchange. I think I have almost enough for it, almost. I've got a pawn, and I've got a very healthy pawn structure, and he just has worsened his structure. Here I'm fine. I'm really fine. His pawn structure has this, as I often call it, Swiss cheese quality. It's just completely wrecked. I could, if I take, that would be a really cool pawn structure, but just take it. Yeah, just take one of the voucher codes. It's absolutely unimportant if you take the ChessExplained code or Sopico or whatever. They all would work. And there's no particular benefit, let's say for me, if you use my code. Okay, I'll take pawns. If you give me pawns, I'll take them. So I could win more pawns like this. Maybe I should have thought about this for a moment if I wanted to take arrow. I can win this and this, but you know, I want to promote those pawns, and he cannot get a passer ever the way it is currently set up. Knight d2 maybe. Okay, b3, rook takes, a4, rook b2. Okay, then I have to take those pawns. It is not bad, but I was thinking there was some direct promotion maybe available. I have 4 pawns. I don't give you a pawn. I absolutely don't. Nice. So where is the mate? Here is one of them. Yeah, thanks for the game, Crazy Mike. Yes, Premium gives you all the videos, absolutely. And that is really excellent value, I have to say. It's really excellent value. You get so many videos. You probably will never be able to watch them all. Yeah, I mean, I've watched a fair bit, and yeah, it's so much. I clicked on accept, but somehow now I get the game. Kasparov student, yes. So I wanted to play f5, the Dutch defense. Oh, that was it was too quick there. h4 is good in this position. It's better to start with d6. Okay, Kasparov student. They are playing this in an interesting fashion here with e4 and so on. I get some play on the dark squares. Because if you get the premium and want some kind of advice what to watch first, my favorite series on Chess24 is Jan's and Yusupov's series on prophylaxis. It's absolutely great. Okay, I go c6. I have the nice knight on d4. I try to, with a5, fight against white's pawns. I should be okay, yeah, I think. I'm not sure I'm better, but it looks fine. Yeah, the a-pawn is potentially a bit weak, so I try to get rid of it. Yeah, the prophylaxis series by Arthur and Jan is really great. I've used almost all of the positions that they discuss in it. I've used them in my own for my own lessons because they're extremely instructive. Okay, I knew like half of the positions I knew before watching the video, but not all of them. For example, they present one game between Yusupov and Gavrikov that I did not know, and which is very nice, really very nice. There are actually two games that are nice between Arthur and Gavrikov, but I didn't know both of them, to be really precise. Okay, so I'll take well defended here by Kasparov student. And I don't see a really great idea for me. I could just go b5 here. Yeah, it's tough to improve this position, really. Yeah, I've got bishop c3 now. I'm not sure if that is actually good, to be honest. But, yeah. I don't see anything great, so yeah, he could actually take on c6, which he does. I made a mistake here, to be honest. I was absolutely thinking I get the b pawn. I mean, I do get the b pawn, but I thought I would be better. But e7 is hanging, unfortunately. This is a bit of an issue. Yeah, that's not good. And how am I winning this position? I would like to win against him somehow, but this is a position that I can at best hold. Okay, I actually have a little trick. I can go d5. d5, and then rook e8 for nothingness. But it's tough to prevent anyway. Yeah? Okay, yeah, rook e8 is a draw now. And rook b7 could be playing for a win, to be honest. Yes, and he finds it. Okay. Pooh. Okay. Now I've got discovered checks, but he's got absolutely everything covered. Yeah, he doesn't have a single unprotected piece or pawn. Maybe he's worried about those discovered checks, but there's absolutely no need to be worried. He can also play, if he absolutely wants to play rook b5 or so, attack the bishop, but I'm just not threatening anything. Okay, go here. I didn't have a good discovered check. Oh. So he's giving me this one. And then d6 is possible. Okay. Tja. I didn't have a mate. It would be shocking if I did I overlook a mate? No, right? I don't think so. Somebody in the chat suggests I had a mate. Yeah, here I'm a pawn down, yeah? Just a pawn down for nothing. Yeah, my king gets active. Don't want to trade more. So I can take this now, huh? And now I'm even a little bit more active here, even though it's a draw. But he plays so slowly, yeah? I have to really continue. Now I'm a pawn up. And I can almost win the rook now. Yeah, I mean, this is king g2. And I will win on time, of course. Yeah, he was just playing too slowly. Yeah, the game was very well played by Kasparov student. Thanks for the game. Okay, who is on? I like bishops. Yeah, that's true. But this is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see. Okay. Let's go e4. I have a good score today. Yeah, did I lose a game? Yeah, I lost one game, but that was unrated. That was good. So, the Scandinavian with queen to a5. Scandinavian with queen to a5 is a interesting opening where white has to know what he's doing, otherwise black is completely okay. He's taking a while there. Oh, no. I won't get to 3000 in Blitz. That's the kind of rating on that side that I could probably get if I would play there really, really, really a lot. And I wouldn't probably be able to maintain the rating. I could maybe get there, but not maintain it for a long time. Janstar is asking about you're in Duisburg. Oh, that's fun. My former place of residence. Yeah, if you want to enjoy a training session with me, you can just visit our chess club every month. The first Friday of the month, we have a club training that I'm offering, and everybody can join it. It's not just for our club members, so you can easily come from Duisburg to Dienstlaken. It's not far away, and participate in a training session. The next one will be the first Friday of April, like April, what is that, April 6th or something. The venue is not yet clear because we're currently in the process of changing locations for our chess club, so I cannot really invite you to a specific place. But in the meantime, h6 here was a really yeah, that wasn't a good move, giving me this structural advantages. So what to do now? Black cannot castle. I would like to keep this king in the center. Maybe just bishop d2 and castles long. Yeah, I mean, castling short looks very weird here, so let's castle long. I could have checked and taken g6, but I can always do that. I don't see really how he prevents it. I castle long, rook e1. Yeah, okay, so long castles. He cannot castle long as e7 is hanging. Yeah, that is probably beyond repair, this position. I can take g7, or simply, if I can get bishop to f4, that would also be nice. Or simply rook e1. Yeah, there's just a huge a good selection of strong moves available. Knight g4, I think bishop f4 is strong. It's close. f4 is, I don't cover this square, otherwise it would win the queen. Okay, rook e6. It looks very strong here. The queen is attacked, and where is it going? Queen d4, bishop is hanging. And queen b4, this bishop f4 check. That doesn't look like black should survive this. And X-Tebis has resigned. Thanks for the game, X-Tebis. Oh, there's somebody on, it's called Latvian Gambit. Okay. Oh, I've got black, unfortunately. Yeah. Chris, I understand. Oh, he's playing the Halloween Gambit. Yeah, there's more than one line where black is better. Okay, I'll play the Wimpish line. This is the Wimpish line. Queen e7, I think. I think this is right. It's not the kind of opening that you look at every day. The Halloween Gambit. Okay, just go back. Yeah, that's the Wimpish solution to it. It's 3-minute chess, yeah. This is White's main hope, of course. The position is just going to be more comfortable for me forever. But I could fall asleep and forget that it's 3-minute chess. Okay, Queen e5 maybe? Queen h4. Doesn't really do all that much. Bishop here, I don't know. I can go here probably. Queen g4 maybe. Maybe he's simply grabbing, huh? No. Okay. So what's going on here? If I play queen e5, he's got queen h4 then all of a sudden. Yeah, I'll probably lose on time, yeah? Something considering options and then all of a sudden, oh my god, the time. Queen e5, queen h4. Yeah, c3 pawn wasn't all that important. Then he's going, no, okay, I have to play a move. But queen h4, I really didn't know what to do against it. And still I played queen e5. Maybe f5. Nice, bishop g5 stuff. That's bad. That's a very strange move, f4. Puh. What a weird game. So I'm completely winning, but oops, the time. He's extremely fast. At least compared to me. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of a joke, but anyway, it's a draw after this game. Pooh. Okay, so thanks for the game, Latvian Gambit. So what to do? Anthar, never played him. Okay. Yeah, now you know where his 2,700 rating comes from. Pure flagging skills. He was really quick. You can get 5. You just play 3-0 and flag people. Okay, I tried something else here, the Dutch defense. I'm allowed to play suggested moves as long as they are good. Yeah, I will sometimes play them. Okay, so Anthar is playing this well. Uh-oh. I try some wacky Dutch defense once. He's got d5. I can take on d4. Is that bad? Probably yes. f4 is kind of hanging. Yeah, sometimes I have problems with switching from 5 to 3 minute. It's sometimes a bit difficult. More of a 5-minute player anyway. Okay, this is a wacky move. Bishop takes d4. There was nothing particularly wrong about it, probably, but c7 was also hanging. So I wasn't winning material with it. Maybe it was okay. Okay. Like to get like knight back and queen h5. Knight g4, though I cannot play queen h5. There is knight f6 check. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, queen h5. It should be right. I mean, e6 is hanging, but I don't quite believe that white can take it. Unfortunately, rook e6, rook takes f3 doesn't work. I think at the end he always has rook e8 check. It might still work. Okay, we will see. Yeah, rook f3. Is that a move? Rook f3, g takes, bishop takes. Rook e8 check, king f7. I don't see why it does not work, so let's do it. Okay, that was an easy response. Bishop c4, really? Don't tell me this is saving him. Yeah, that would be absolutely bad shit crazy. King f8 maybe or something? Rook f5. I was thinking rook f5, and is then g4, is that the thing, or? That's completely crazy here. What if I go bishop h4 actually, covering e8? And attacking f2 also. What a weird game. Takes, bishop takes. That could work. I mean, it could work. What a weird game. Yeah, rook f5, there was g4. Yeah. Okay, so. Do I have rook g3 now? No, he takes it with check. Okay. Queen g4 threatens queen takes g2. With mate. It's quite tempting, yeah, to play queen g4. Okay, I'm doing it. Threatening queen g2, king g2, rook g3 mate. Okay, now takes, rook g3 double check, king h2, rook g2 check, king h1. And then there is no mate. Rook g3. Huh. There's no mate. Is queen g2 a draw at least? I have rook takes f2 also with a double check. But then king g1 saves him. Yeah, queen g2 looks cool, but it doesn't win. It doesn't even draw. I think it doesn't even draw, so... Whew. Now white lost his nerve there. I think I was probably winning anyway, but no white. There was no mate on the 8. I don't think so. I mean, it was really really wacky. There was no mate. I have a rook on a8 covering that. Queen g2 is a neat mate threat. And, yeah, that was funny. Thanks for the game, Antha. So, is there anybody around that have not played I Like Bishops? No, I haven't played I Like Bishops, so let's do it. Bishop, bishop. I will take your bishops. I like bishops. Given that he actually plays a move, you don't know if he will do so. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, he does play. I don't really think the Banco Gambit is a great opening for a beginner, if it really applies to you. Power of Knights asks if the Banco Gambit is a good opening for a beginner. I don't think so. The Banco is a very unconventional opening that does at times, especially in the sidelines, violate classical opening principles. It still works, but it's just not yeah, so it's not it doesn't promote that much values that you probably want to learn when you are yeah, starting out with chess. Okay, I try to go with e5 soonish. Okay, I can go e5 actually, it does work. Good, f5 covered. I want to have a good reply to e4. Against e4 I'd like to go f4 if possible. And keep his bishop passive, that's the main idea. Okay. Playing gambits as a beginner I think is not a particularly bad idea, but the Banco Gambit is not a normal gambit. Because the resulting positions, you sometimes have a compensation for the pawn that is a little bit tough to grasp. I recommend, if you are black against d4, I recommend things like the Queen's Gambit accepted, for example, or some regular declined Queen's Gambits. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I like bishops. He should think about a move like c5. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm just going to go knight d7 to develop anyway. Maybe I'm playing this a little bit too slowly, everything. G5 is probably completely is maybe strong, but it looks a little bit fishy to go G5. Huh, haven't played it well. Yeah, ultimately I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's a kind of one of those in for, what is that, in for a penny, in for a pound, yeah. But this is, it looks scarier than it actually is, I think. Oh yeah, at least I've got an open file now. Maybe it is a little bit scarier than I thought. Okay. Trying rook h7, queen h4. So this is not bad. Okay, rook. Okay, I don't mind. I don't mind. I mean, he closed the queen side, and yeah, well, you cannot take the rook, you know. Threatening mate first. Rook h1, is that made? He's got king f2 left. Okay, I have to do this then. Okay, check. At the end, this one. I don't see a mate, unfortunately. I can take on g2 there. Yeah, does white have anything great? I don't think so. I think probably now I should finally move that rook. Yeah. And he cannot move his knight as f3 is hanging. I did not think about this move. Huh, didn't see that one. Should have thought about it. Okay, let's see, knight f6. Knight, why was knight b8 a move, Tom? I don't get your suggestion. Sorry. Where? When? Knight b8? I had rook. I mean, I wanted to keep my rook on a8. Here I'm just a pawn up and I'm attacking for nothing, I think. So I'm quite happy. Maybe I had more. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I didn't see it winning. I didn't see it as winning, and the simpler solution here seemed fine. Okay. This I should have thought about. Okay. Okay, let's do something direct. King takes, bishop f5 will lead to mate. And this I have not seen. I thought he has to take with a pawn. Ah, crazy. What a crazy move. Ah, what the heck. I completely forgot that he can take with the rook. Yeah, this I had seen. I have this check now, but I don't know if it actually helps. He's got rook e4. Yeah, it was entirely unnecessary, of course, but maybe I'm still okay. It's not like this looks too harmonious. Queen h2. Yeah, he's pinned, yeah, in all kinds of ways. Okay. Wow. He's really putting up a good fight here. This is friggin' perpetual, yeah. I lost on time. Okay, I had 0.6. I have no clue. Whew. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that I should have won, like, without blundering stuff and so on. Yeah, thanks for the game. I like bishops. It was a tough one. What about PhD? I have played him, but that looks like a trogdor as a new opponent. So let's see. Oh, e4. Yeah, okay. I wanted to try out something. We have an idea there in the French. Let's pay the Fort Knox and make a draw. No, don't want to make a draw. I thought that this is quite an interesting setup, actually. The bishop out on c6. Let's see, is white just castling short here? Maybe I have h5 then. Yeah, it's got bishop g5. No, that's probably a little bit too much, but we'll see what trogdor is doing. Is that too much? Yeah. Bishop g5 looks like a problem. Okay. Now queen e7 is going to simply play rook e1. Okay, I'm just castling. At the end, you play a small move, an unambitious move, a move that doesn't do anything. We start out with great ambitions, and at the end we play castles and play h6. Okay, so he wants me to win a piece, yeah? Yeah. I'm scared. I don't think the bishops are so bad if c4 happens. Yeah, he... Okay, so I'm happy to have worsened White's pawn structure. Okay, d4. d4 is my target. Like rook to d8, yeah, rook to d8, and then play against the d4 pawn. Yeah, that looks good. Huh? That should be better for black. At least to some extent better for black. White is not going to repair his pawn structure. I'm sorry, my voice is really failing me. Too much talking, probably, the whole day. Okay. Not so happy about b6 here. Okay, but take, knight takes, knight c5 looks okay. Could also take with the bishop and trade this trade this down even more. This is okay, yeah. Why is knight c6 an issue? Now that I think of it, knight c6 could be a problem, huh? I got a5. Okay, it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and go for it. Knight c6, I can take, go a5. Yeah, it's okay. So, have to take it. Now a5. Blockade on the dark squares. Cannot easily go a3. And I maybe have rook c8 coming. That would threaten knight takes e4. The knight on c6 is not particularly stable. Okay, so he prepares a3 and so on. Okay. I can go knight to b5. I mean, I'm always okay here, but I don't have all that much is the problem. I can go here, for example, knight b5, rook d7, and then bishop to e7. Okay, this is just playing for very smallish endgame advantage. It's probably difficult to do more with white controlling the d file. Yeah, this will probably end with me trying to mate with knight and bishop in 30 seconds. It's a really rather likable, likely scenario. It's not attacking the pawn. It's mostly a bluff. Here. Yeah, winning b4. Yeah, this is exactly what I had in mind when I said that could be this notorious ending. Okay, I have to avoid a knight trade. No, I don't have a DVD on the Fort Knox. Do I need one? And who made one in the first place? I only looked at it recently and thought it was a decent opening, actually. Okay, so here, and I take this. I'm winning a pawn. Oh, now I'm winning more. And trogdor lost on time. Okay. Thanks for the game, trogdor. So, El Bartolome 2000. Just one game played against him. Let's do it. I can go e6 pre-move. Try the Fort Knox again. E6 you can play against absolutely everything. That's a good blitz bullet advantage of the move. Yeah, maybe I should make a DVD on the Fort Knox. It's a pretty good opening if you compare, let's say, the ratio of work involved and the quality of positions that you get. It's rather okay. I tried to try the Dutch defense a little bit here in this show, and up to this point it has served me quite well. You can also play knight e4. But, this setup with the bishop on e4 is also quite quite solid. I can still go d6, knight d7, queen e7, those moves, and play e5 ultimately. Put some foothold in the center. Yeah, always you have many transpositional possibilities, or if it's not a full move, let's say move by move transposition, you often have position types that shift into one another within the d4 openings. And here, as Matt said in the chat, it looks a lot like a Queen's Indian. I have to agree. So let's see what to do. Would like to fight for the light squares, like b4 takes b5, and then get the light squares. Interesting. But I don't know how to really play for that. It's a little bit difficult to see what I should play. It's a bit of a weird move. I'm ready. Okay. I was ready to face d4. But other than that, that was a really weird move. Can I somehow trade this off? Not so easy. Okay, maybe I should do this after all. Rook a7 was a wacky idea. Not really a good move. I wonder if d5 is on. Probably not. d5, e5. Yeah, it's still okay. What I'm doing here with the knights is mostly provoke him. I'm not sure if it actually is a good good provocation, but I did not quite see what to do actively. Yeah, Tom, it's a premium feature. Only premiums can play me. I mean, you can challenge me, but I'm not supposed to accept the challenge. So, yeah, 95, I think he will go. And then I will have to take. It doesn't look too great. I was at first thinking what white is doing is a bit strange, but now 95 looks good. Yeah, he has to do it basically. I don't think you don't want to retreat the knight. Okay. The English word for Überstunden. I think it's called extra hours. Yeah, white is taking. White is taking a lot of time. Okay, so here, knight g4. Yeah, Chris is right there. He knows languages. Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot. That my rook is on a7 instead of a8. Yeah, this is something that I did see. Is that trapped? I think it is, yeah. I have an extra exchange. Let's get the king involved. That wins the bishop. Now it's a pin. Yeah, thanks for the game, El Bartolome 2000. Okay, who else? I should really... No. Yeah, I have a hard time to find the menus. So, who else is challenging? We have a couple of... JKF Stevens. I have not played him. So Why not? I can play the Fort Knox again. Let's see how it turns out. Sorry. Sorry for the yawn, but I need to catch up on some sleep. I'm still a little bit tired because of the last couple of days. Not much about work or anything. I just had something at my place that was costing sleep, actually. The funny thing, it's a funny story that I can tell for sure. I got a neighbor moving in the apartment above me, and after moving in, like 1 week later, it seems she left on a vacation, I guess, or maybe work related or something, but she wasn't around for a couple of days. It seemed like the car wasn't around and so on. And the funny thing was, or the annoying thing, whatever you may call it, that every morning at 7:15 an alarm clock was ringing, and it is right above me. I mean, my bedroom right above is the alarm clock, and it was ringing and ringing and ringing for 1 hour every single morning at 7:15. And I mean, I work relatively late. Sometimes I have lessons till 1 a.m. or something like that. And I was just, I'm lacking sleep. I'm just lacking sleep. It was so bad after a couple of days, when I was somehow getting awake at 6. Usually I would just return to bed and continue to sleep. I was just thinking, oh God, that freaking alarm clock will ring. absolutely bad. I still have this I lack the sleep from this. Okay, let's see what JKF Stevens is doing. I'm just setting it up here in a very solid fashion. I don't think White has much of an attack here. That's a horrible story. You don't like it? I thought it was kind of funny, actually. Yeah. And there's no way to switch off the alarm clock, What can you do? You cannot break in that apartment and switch it off. Okay, JKF Stevens is taking a long time here. A very long time. Okay, I was thinking of queen to d5, but then actually queen to h4 is a move. So This was one thing I felt I had prevented. Queen e7 is covering e6, so that made f5 possible in the first place. Yeah, thanks for the game, JKF Stevens. Okay, Emil Severy. Probably that's some... the pronunciation I probably completely screwed up. Anyway, let's go. I'm going e4, and Emil has just issued that challenge, so he is probably around. Oops. Oh, Fuchsia is around. Oh, that's a very late join. What did you do the whole evening? Yeah, again, I got the suggestion to make a DVD on the Fort Knox. I'm not really sure that I would ever produce a DVD. I mean, I think there's probably still a niche market for that people want a physical disc, but I really feel, yeah, we are behind that, yeah, that you would have a physical disc. I don't have much left in terms of DVDs or Blu-rays or something. I use online content nowadays. So yeah, I wanted to go e5, but I should probably prepare it a little bit more. So, okay, did I overlook something here? He wants to get this. Okay, then that's impossible to prevent now. But I have a very well centralized position, so I try to open up the position now for my bishop on b3. And I felt e6 could be an idea. I'm not sure about this. Knight takes e3 is also on the agenda. How do I play this best? I would like to improve my piece position there. The bishop here to b1 and queen d3. This would be nice. This is an interesting move. I'm getting out of knight a3 and I prepare knight c1, d3, c5. Okay. That's something I like. The knight was silly on c3 anyway, so. It's covering b2 as well. I see Ollie is around in the chat. How are you? I hope you're fine. Oh, I blundered that pawn. I blundered that pawn. I hope it's not a big deal. So, threatening mate on h7, yeah? Always trying to play mate in one. Ollie, we're already planning for the German Junior Championships in May. Do you already know if you're around too, around as well in Villingen? Probably not yet, not yet planned. Yeah. Ah, cool. You already know that you'll be there. That's great. Probably, if things work out, I have no idea. I will also again do some commentary. Seems very likely, at least. Okay, so the next knight is around to f6. Okay, knight f6 probably. These knights are strong, very strong. I already had knight takes e6, but that's terrible. Yeah, queen h8 mate and knight e6 is a threat, and so on and so on. Ooh. Yeah, but there's just no move. Black has no move. I'm threatening mate and knight e6 is still on. King e8, there's queen g8 mate. Okay, nice game, I think. Emil Severy. Thanks for playing. So, chess m2, Amen. I haven't played Amen. No, he's not a premium. Okay, I should decline that challenge. What is the time actually? Oh, it's close. Ah, come on, let's play. Come on, Graf, let's play one game. Graf von Balen, here we go. E4. Yeah, I always tell people, yeah, if you are from Germany, and you should really consider to visit the German Junior Championships in Villingen. It's a fantastic event, an absolutely great event. We've got roughly 1,000 people, and it's just extremely nice. Yeah, you have all the age groups from, what is that, under 8 or under 10? I'm not sure what the lowest is. Under 10, I think. It's just great. I mean, it's great fun, and it's nicely presented, really professionally presented. So it's an absolute flagship event, I think, for German chess. It's a much better event than any let's say regular age event like the general German championships or anything else. It's also much better done than they present the Bundesliga or so. So it's really great. I mean, usually if the German Chess Federation is doing something, you can be sure it's total crap. And this is done by the German Youth Chess Federation, and fantastically done. Talking about fantastically, isn't d6 a fantastic fork? Thanks for the game, Graf von Balen. That's a big fork on d6. Again, another game in, yeah. Okay, so is there a quick game on? A 3-minute game or bullet game? Give me a bullet challenge. Yeah, the first bullet challenge I'll go for. I think I'm undefeated in rated games tonight. Under 3-minute. Give me a bullet challenge. That works exactly fine with the time. And the Clasher has got the first bullet challenge out. Here we go. Nah, no pre-move. Okay. I have to. That's not so easy for me. Adjusting to bullet time control. Okay, I'm happy that this is an easy to play position. Oh, come on. What are you doing here? That's very generous, but did I deserve all that generosity? Probably not. I'm a rook up. Can I create a checkmate somehow? F4, H3, and oh, this is a rook. I take the rook. Knight E2, rook F4 mate. No, it's almost mate. Rook F4, King G5, H4 mate. Too weak to slow. Yeah, thanks for the game, the clasher. Yeah, I will keep reminding people to visit the Willingen tournament, yeah, for the German juniors. It's just fantastic. Yeah, okay, thanks a lot to all of you in the chat and also everybody who played in this session. I'll be back next week, looking forward to it. Next week, Wednesday, we'll already have a couple of rounds in the candidates, so we will have something to talk about, yeah, what happened there in the big tournament in Berlin. Thanks a lot to all of you. Bye-bye. Till next week.